Palm Jebel Ali isn't just real estate. It's proof that Dubai doesn't build projects, it builds destiny. See, when most people look at Palm Jebel Ali, they see luxury villas, private beaches, and massive price tags. But the truth, this island represents something far bigger, Dubai's mindset. A mindset that says, we don't wait for the future, we build it. That's what makes this place so special. It's not just bricks and mortar, it's belief turned into geography. It's an idea that started on paper and turned into one of the most ambitious land creations ever imagined. And if you can understand that mindset, you'll understand why Palm Jebel Ali is not just a place to live. It's a symbol of how vision turns into value. It's about rewriting what's possible for a city and for you as an investor or homeowner who believes in being early before the world catches on. Hey, I'm Adnn Contractor, and for over 15 years, I've been living and breathing Dubai real estate. I've helped clients from all over the world, CEOs, entrepreneurs, families, and first-time buyers, not just buy homes, but buy right. From Palm Jumeirah to Jumeirah Golf Estate, Emirates Beachfront, and Dubai Hills, I've seen one truth repeat itself. The people who understand Dubai's vision, not just its prices, are the ones who create the biggest success stories. I've watched neighborhoods grow from blueprints into billion-dirham communities. I've seen clients who took one early step build generational wealth, and I've seen others hesitate, only to come back later saying, I wish I had moved sooner. And Palm Jebel Ali, that's the ultimate example of how Dubai's vision turns sand into legacy. Because this is not about selling homes, it's about helping people step into something that will define Dubai's next 20 years. Let's go back for a second. When Dubai first built Palm Jumeirah, people laughed. They said a palm-shaped island in the sea, impossible. At the time, it wasn't just engineering that made people doubt, it was imagination. People couldn't understand how a small city could take on something the world had never done before. But that's the thing about Dubai. It's never competed with other cities. It's competed with its own potential. Fast forward 20 years and it became one of the most valuable stretches of land on the planet. Villas that once sold for 5 million are now selling for 100 million. But here's the real story. It wasn't just the architecture that made Palm Jumeirah successful. It was the belief. Dubai built an island not just for today's generation, but for generations to come. It proved that vision is the most valuable real estate currency in the world. And now Palm Jebel Ali is doing the same thing, but on a bigger, smarter, and more future-focused scale. It's like watching history repeat itself, except this time, everyone knows how the first story ended. Palm Jebel Ali is 2 times the size of Palm Jumeirah. It adds 110 kilometers of new coastline to Dubai. Think about that for a second. You can build towers anywhere. You can develop island communities, but you can't create more coastline. You can't expand the ocean. This is the final frontier of true beachfront living in Dubai. But the real magic, it's not just in the villas, it's in the mindset. The idea that when everyone else builds cities, Dubai builds dreams. Every road, every front, every view, it's designed with one goal: to redefine what it means to live by the water. And this is what Palm Jebel Ali represents. A mindset that refuses to settle for average, that believes in creating beauty where others see barriers. It's about leadership that doesn't wait for the world to give it permission. It simply builds and the world follows. When you walk this island, you feel that energy, the scale, the ambition, the quiet confidence that says, we did it before, we'll do it again, but better. Everyone saw the headline, Palm Jebel Ali Phase 1 sold out in days. But what most people didn't see were the stories behind that. The families who bought their first ever beachfront home, the investors who believed early and saw 20 to 30% appreciation within months, the global buyers who quietly positioned themselves for the next 20 years, not for short-term gain, but long-term legacy. That's what Palm Jebel Ali is really about. It's not about flipping properties, it's about building futures. Because when you buy here, you're not just buying a villa, you're buying into Dubai's philosophy that tomorrow will always be better than today. That vision pays more than hesitation, and that the biggest returns always go to those who believe before others do. You see, the people who bought on Palm Jumeirah 2 decades ago, they weren't fortune tellers, they were just believers. believers. The same belief is repeating right now, and this time the playbook is already written. If you look at Dubai's last 20 years, every landmark project started as an idea that people doubted. Downtown Dubai, people said, who's going to buy near the desert? Today, it's home to the Burj Khalifa and record-breaking price per square foot. Dubai Hills, once seen as too far, now it's one of the most sought-after family communities in the city. Palm Jumeirah, once called a crazy dream, now it's global proof of what vision looks like. Palm Jebel Ali is the continuation of that journey. It's not just a project, it's a statement. It says, Dubai isn't done building history. The question is, are you part of it or are you watching it happen? Because the truth is, every great Dubai story started with someone who believed before it was obvious. And if you've ever wondered what the next big thing is, you're looking at it right now. When you stand on that coastline and realize this isn't about square footage, it's about what it represents. It's about giving your family a home that grows in value, not just financially, but emotionally. The place where your kids grow up by the water, where you wake up to peace, not pressure, where your money just sits in a bank. It works for you, it builds for you, it becomes part of your story. That's the kind of asset Palm Jebel Ali is, one that you don't just sell, you pass on, because real estate is more than return. It's a reminder that you had the courage to buy into a dream before everyone else understood it. And years later, when people visit your home and say, you bought this when? You'll smile, because you'll know you saw what they couldn't. Dubai 2035 is going to look very different. The economy is more global, the population is growing, and the luxury real estate segment is maturing. Palm Jebel Ali isn't just being built for 2025, it's being built for the next 50 years with sustainability, renewable energy, smart design, and the kind of urban planning that keeps it timeless. That's why global investors are quietly securing their positions now. They're not just buying a property, they're buying a seat in the future. Think about it. Every world-class investor looks for assets that stand the test of time. Palm Jebel Ali isn't seasonal, it's forever. And forever assets are the ones that build legacy wealth. So if you've been thinking about Palm Jebel Ali, remember this, it's not about property, it's about possibility. Dubai isn't just selling homes, it's selling the future. And right now, that future is being built on Palm Jebel Ali. The only question is, will you be part of the story or will you watch it from the sideline? I'm Adnn, Contractor, and for 15 years, I've helped clients secure their share of Dubai's biggest opportunity, not through hype, but through clarity and timing. So if you want to understand how to position yourself smartly for what's coming next, let's connect. Book a free 30-minute consultation. No pressure, just strategy, clarity, and your roadmap into Dubai's most powerful real estate opportunity. Because in Dubai, the future doesn't wait, it gets built.